Hi folks, welcome to the channel. So I've had a wee bit of a break. I haven't really had anything to video, so just decided take a wee break, get re-inspired again. Now, this video, there's two main topics and a couple of other bits and pieces. So because there were two main topics, I was looking for a name for the video and I decided to call it What to Do in Spain If Your Roof Stops Working. Strange title, right? And answered by a bike. Alright, now the reason for the strange name is I wanted to try and link the two main topics. That makes sense? Unfortunately, it makes no sense whatsoever because they're not really linked. There's a wee minor link going to happen. But anyway, topic one, first thing I'm going to talk about, first thing I'm going to tell you about. I was out a few nights ago with friends and I had my car and my roof down, driving about, posing, feeling cool, wind in my hair, sort of. And when it was time to go home, get into the car and decided to put the window back, close the window again, and it decided it likes being open so much, won't close. It looks good, but it won't close, which is a bit of a pain. It's actually a pain in the bum. A bit of a pain would have been if it wouldn't open. At least it still would be secure, but it's a pain in the bum whenever it's open and won't close. And also, when I get into the car the next morning to try and see if I could get it working, the one thing that did work, the windows worked and they went down and they've never come back up. So I've been exposed to, my car's been exposed to the elements ever since it happened, and I'm spending all my time looking out my window to see if anyone's going to break into it or steal it or something, but I don't think I'm in the sort of area where that's likely to happen. So I'm going to take it to a Ford garage and take you with me to see if I can get it sorted out, see what's going to happen, or is it going to be expensive, or can they fix it? It's a really old car. Alright, so topic two, I bought a bike, I bought an e-bike, I bought a good e-bike, cross-country type e-bike, and we're going to go for a ride in it later today, give it a test run. I have a few ideas that I may be interested in doing with the bike and videos and stuff like that, so we'll do the first one today. But for now, we're going to take me and my roofless car to a Ford dealership in San Miguel and see about getting it fixed. Alright, hope that all made sense. Onward and upward. A bit hazy today, not really blue sky, but warm. But they've been talking about this amazing heat wave that we've been having. Maybe I'm getting used to the heat, but it hasn't bothered me. I still haven't got air conditioning. And I've a fan, and that's all I need. So, yeah, hopefully I'm getting accustomed to the heat. So, San Miguel isn't very far, just a few minutes away in fact. But on the way, I'll let you know a couple of other wee bits and pieces of things that I've been up to. As I said, had a wee break. Couldn't think of anything interesting to vlog about. Unsure of what way I want to go with the channel, the sort of things I want to vlog about. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. If you have suggestions, good ideas, you know, there's so many channels out there and they're sort of just making videos for the sake of making videos. A lot of great channels as well, but I don't want to be just making videos for the sake of making them. I want them to be, I want to enjoy them. I'm doing it because I enjoy it. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Right, what have I been up to? I haven't been too impressed so far with, I'm a fussy eater and eat plain steak and chips and that sort of thing, and I haven't had one that was absolutely gorgeous or anything yet. So Andy and Angie have had me out a couple of times, but one of the things Andy's been going on about for ages, or was going on about for ages, was this place called, oh I forget the name, I'll put the name up in the bottom, for Sunday lunch. Best Sunday lunch you'll ever have in your life. Talked about it all week, so on Sunday there, we went to it. Fantastic, apparently. Stopped doing Sunday lunches because it's too hot for the time being. So I didn't get a Sunday lunch in there. Went to another wee place called, forget its name, I'll put it up there, in San Miguel. I had a nice Sunday lunch, but it wasn't an amazing Sunday lunch, but it was a nice Sunday lunch.
Flashback.
Right, so I'm out for Sunday lunch with Andy and Angie, and Andy has been bumming about Flanagan's restaurant for weeks. But you're going to have the best Sunday roast you've ever had in your life. So up this morning, look, brand new clothes on, all done up. We're all out, look. To go to Andy's restaurant, Flanagan's. They don't do Sunday roast anymore, or they stopped doing Sunday roast because it's too hot. So we've now come to another wee place. So we'll do a wee report on this. What do you call this place, Andy?
La Rosa.
La Rosa. So this is La Rosa, up a wee back street in San Miguel, which is quite near to where I live. So I'll get tore in. We're having a wee. I'm having a Coke. Anyways, give us a cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, my dears. Cheers, everybody. Talk to you soon.
20 minutes later.
Flip's sake. So I've been out of practice video for a while. And I was going to do video of the meal when it came and let you see it and all that sort of stuff. Gone! I forgot all about it, but it was beautiful. Nicest dinner I've had since I arrived in Spain. So and they say Flanagan's, where we were going to go, is even better. So that's something to look forward to. Alright.
End of flashback.
So there's one thing. What else? As I've mentioned in an earlier video, been playing a bit of pool. Well, I got invited on to like a wee pool league called the Pool Ladder, and I'm playing in it once or twice a week and really enjoying it. Got a new cue too. I've got a cue. Then I got a new cue. Got my first ever cue, and I've been asked to join a team for the Winter League, and of course that's letting me meet friends, meet loads of people, which is so different from my first experience, my first year in Guatemala, where I met nobody. Another thing, I had terrible problems with my post. The addresses here are so complicated, and I live in an urbanisation, and that makes it even more complicated. You know, it's sealed in, there's security numbers to get in and stuff, but 50% of deliveries, including the post office, don't find me. And I've ended up having to go to places to pick up stuff, and people, the guys that are doing the deliveries phone you and talk to you. Obviously they're speaking in Spanish, they're trying, and then I'll send them a text message with a link, and it turns out the text message doesn't go to them, even though you text back to the number. Oh, it's just a nightmare. So I decided to get a post box, and I signed up for it last week. So I'm going to go while I'm in San Miguel today and see if there's any posts for me, see if it worked. You can get all your post, and the amazing thing is, I would not have believed this unless it had happened to me, but you get a post box in the post office, nice decent sized box. Any bigger stuff comes through, they keep it for you to the side for €90 for the year, for the whole year. €90. So I'm all signed up for that. What else? Buster got lost. Let him off his lead once. All his walks that I take them, all of their walks, they get walked every day. And Molly, once they get out off the road, she gets off the lead. And Buster, I don't let him because he's such a nightmare. You always know he's going to do something. Well, let him off once, turn around for 2 seconds, gone. And end up neighbours and all out looking for him in cars and stuff. And we couldn't find him, and eventually gave up and went back to the apartment, and he's sitting outside the door. I keep saying he's thick and he's stupid, which he is, but he's got good sense of direction. Right, so that's enough for now. I'm nearly at the dealership. Alright, so don't think I'll take you in. I'm still not brave enough to stick the camera in people's face, you know, but let's see how we get on. Every time I get out of my car, I try to put my windows up. Right, see you in a minute.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
For flip's sake, there's only 2 mechanics. And the mechanic who there's only 2 mechanics, there's electrical guys and all, he said, but the guy who deals with the electric roofs, which there's a lot of them here. I was just thinking on the way over, you know, there's so many of this sort of car with roofs, older cars with roofs that go down. There must be somebody that fixes them. But the guy who fixes it went on holidays on Friday for 3 weeks. So there's no hurry. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have to go to the post office, check my box, and then I'll go and get the bike, and we'll go out for riding the bike, and then I'll think about the roof and going somewhere else. All right? Right, let's go. Post office. Yo! Have letters, bills, but at least that's the first post. They're just straightforward, come to me, so that's good. It just dawned on me when I was walking out, how do you know if there's parcels? So there was a big queue, I can't ask, but I'll have to find that out. Right, to the bike.
Soon after.
Here's me old place, getting a letter. Got the postal service so far in Spain's been up the left. So this is the letter that I took out of my new mailbox. And the letter that I took home, just for someone else, different address, different name, different everything, right? So that means the people who work there, who sold me the box, look, aren't that great at putting the right one in. Very first time, like very first letter. So I'm going to have to go the whole way back to San Miguel now to tell them this somebody else's bill. Anyway, right? Right, so away over in the distance, those white buildings you can see, that's where we were a wee bit earlier, at San Miguel. But this, this is my new Fido fat wheel foldable e-bike. Disc wheels front and back, big fat wheels for all terrain. I'm like a kid in Christmas morning. I'm going to have to be careful, I'm going to get myself killed. I just drove up a wee bit of rough track there a bit fast, which I'll show you in a minute, I'll do a bit more. But fantastic, got an e-bike. I'm going to make videos on my e-bike, but I need ideas. If there's any ideas, things that people would love to see, other than me going off a cliff in it, alright? Not allowed to pick ones like that. Although you can get close to it. I don't mind going up steep hills. But yeah, new bike. So the good thing is, how I was able to link the name of the video is that my roof's down and I'm going to have to bring it to a dealership. Now I've had another wee look, and the dealership that I'm going to have to go to now to try is away down the coast. Good wee bit. It's a Ford dealer. It's in Tarvecchia, but right at the far end. So I'm going to be able to fold my bike, boot my bike into, I can't put it in the boot because the boot's got a roof in it at the minute, in the back seat, drive to the Ford dealers, and if they're going to keep my car, or when they do eventually, if they're going to fix my car, take my bike out and ride home on my bike. So that sort of links the name, doesn't it? Right, but fantastic, over the moon with it. Look, we fancy angles and all for you for the camera. Not good. That looks scuffed, but it can't be because I haven't fallen yet. It must have hit something. So, I'm only going to let you see maybe 30 seconds. I'm not going to bore you with me driving along paths, but I'm going to go for a bit of a drive myself. Don't know how far I'll go, and then we'll head back, pick up the car, and go to the other dealership and see if they have a mechanic who's not on holidays who can fix roofs. All right, onward, and I don't know what that's called. Forward, with upward, on. Right, let's go. Hope it doesn't kill me. Oh! Rain raindrops keep falling on my head. No, well, they actually don't. Also, I don't have the girl, because whenever he was singing that, or they were singing it, there was a girl in the handlebars. Stephen, there's no girl. Fantastic! I've reached the crossroads, and I don't remember coming to a crossroads. Go this way. Up over another one. Hey. Yep, this is the right way. Take my bum a while to get used to this. Here we go. Up. Look, big oi. Quite steep. Oh, look at this one. Oh, big one. Oh my God, this is a one. No. Hold on. Oh, that's steep. I'm going to try it, but. Oh, hey. Oh, big hill again. There's the giant hill. This bike's so strong. Oh, what happens if I get a flat tire? I haven't looked at that. Haven't considered that. Oh, another big steep one. Up a hill. Up. Hey. Go back down. Hey. Camera keeps falling. Wearing my hat. Used to get shouted at on my scooter for not wearing my hat. Flipping brilliant. It's funny because whenever I was a kid, which everyone did in my age group, we all had bikes, and I was bike mad. I was just never off my bike. But other than a couple of wee goes when I was out in the motorhome on a road, I haven't ridden a bike, and it's weird how you feel like comfortable again so quickly, even in here over this rough ground. That doesn't mean I'm not going to fall. I probably am, but oh, it's just great fun. Right, so I'm going to head back now, get the car. All right. Hey. All right, see you shortly. Back on the road again. That's a break a wee bit gentler. Right, so I've decided not to go to a Ford dealer yet. There's a garage just down the road from where I'm living, and it's got great reviews, and they say on their website we fix everything, so I'm going to go there and see. And if they fix it, it's better. It's not as far away, and probably not going to be as expensive as a Ford dealer's. We will see. So what did you think of the bike? I thoroughly enjoy being out on it, especially doing that sort of stuff. So I'm looking for ideas for any sort of video that is different. This isn't easy. Just different, and not just repeats of stuff that I've done before or anything. It is very difficult, it's very hard, and I'm the sort of person, I need to be inspired. I can't just do it for the sake of doing it. My wee car, I said recently, maybe it's just getting to an age where things are going to start going wrong on it, and there's been a few wee things. It hasn't cost me any money yet, right enough, but maybe I am coming to that time now. But I love it, don't want to get rid of it. We'll see. Right, coming to the garage shortly. car service. This is it. So phone calls have to be made. He says there's lots at this time of the year when the heat comes out, the break, and there's lots of them. So they send him to a place. So he's gonna book me an appointment. He's phoning to book me an appointment, and they'll come and collect my car and take the car away. Then they'll look at it and take it apart and see what's needed, and then they give you a quotation. So you're sort of, it could be quite expensive maybe, but that's all right. It is what it is. My car hasn't cost me anything in the 2 years I've had it anyway, so enjoy a good kick. Right, so I'm gonna leave the video off there. I will keep you up to speed with my car and how we're getting on. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry about the big long break. Hopefully it'll not be as big a break to the next one. All right, so if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Love to hear your comments, but until next time, bye for now. So, quick update. They're taking my car in the morning, 8 AM. I'm going to bring it down, leave it there, get my bike. That's the side pipe, perfect. Bike's brilliant. So, and they might have it for 2 or 3 days. So, I'll have no car maybe for a few days, which I don't really care about at all. Alright, so just thought I'd keep you up to speed with that. Bye.